right, we are live and we are good to go. And we should have, so the intro is now done and we should have Not That Josh Baker on the line along with Not That Officer Jenny for a late night shiny race.
I love to clap myself in.
Now let me actually just jump over here real quick and grab your link here. Yeah, do that.
You don't need to hear it, right?
No, I can hear him here.
So how is everyone doing tonight?
Absolutely.
Brown cow stunning. I'm doing great.
So I just got to go ahead and grab your chat. So I'm also going to get Josh's link for his stream, so you all will be able to hop right on over there. So you'll be able to support his stream as well. If you have not subscribed to him, make sure that you all do. I'm also going to get Josh's link for his stream. And there it is repeating me, so there it is.
It is working, is what I'm hearing.
Yep. All right, so I copied that. Now I just got to go over to my stream instead. Make sure my channel. 1 second. Should only take just a few more moments and we should be good to go.
I think they're charged enough. I have to say it.
It's a great assumption.
Where's my videos?
You go back for the quest life, huh?
Oh, Josh.
Going back to the quest?
Sounds like
Are we live?
you are live. Yeah,
People can hear me.
hear your most inner. Yes.
People can hear my dialogue?
Two different.
Yes, they can hear you.
Yeah, no, I'm still on the quest. Everyone, I got a shiny Abra again during the break from the earlier quest.
Yeah, you guys have
I'm egg hunting family, and I don't feel like that right now, so that's why I'm sticking with quest for the night.
Well, you could do a soft reset.
I don't want to count.
You don't have to.
No! That's best. The most featured is Rollo.
Interesting. Alright, well, I am ready with this nonsensical dialogue. Everything has gone to its point, so whenever you want to count us down, we are ready to go on and venture on for 300 over here. And it looks like just shy of 2,000 on your end.
Just shy of it. That's right. Let's see.
Woo.
Let's see here. All right. Here we are. And hello. Gosh. Control V. Boom. Done and done. So now that should automatically save. Everything is saved because it's probably doing a little bit of a slow output just now.
Yeah.
More than likely it's going to take a few moments for that to just buffer itself out. And there was one thing, I knew I was forgetting one thing to do. I needed to grab your chat.
Losing. That's the other thing. You forgot you need to lose.
Lose? Well, no, see, now that, no, that one's not happening. No. I need to get that win, like, ASAP.
No, maybe later. I can
No.
use it a little bit.
Yeah, what's the current,
Breakdown?
yeah, what's the current breakdown?
I've won every single time.
You definitely won a loss every single time, yes. You won the loser spot every time.
You know, well, that is one way to put it in what I would call fake news.
The only one that I can honestly say that you've just completely destroyed me on, which still annoys me to this day, is Blacephalon.
Oh, that was so quick.
That was 127. And you know, so
Well, that's
strange. I always remember. Well, not always. Sometimes I don't. But mostly remember every encounter that I find a shiny at, if it was intentional.
That one was 127. Did you just say that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That's why you repeated it, probably.
Oh, and Justin Dryden, you also have subscribed. Welcome to the family. Purist Fairy saying what's up. Just a dog says hello, Josh, everybody. So everybody's all in here. Oh, you Narukami, so you're here as well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Sean Drake, you're here as well.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Kyle. Welcome, Jenny.
Hey, it's me.
Just a dog says I bet at 1850 that I get it. Hopefully I get it, and as long as it's like, and then 51, Josh can get his, so then we'll be all right. We'll be all good.
That's really funny, because it won't be. It's going to be 301. Let's hear it for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Scratch Cat. What's going on? Hey.
It's Kyle and Scratch Cat. Na-na-na-na-na.
So now I'm just going to make
what?
sure.
Didn't make intros for the people who view in? I've been writing these all day.
So now let's see. I'm just popping this up. I'm going to mute it on my phone. Just making sure nothing's buffering or anything like that. I know how it likes to do that.
Without buffering.
Yep, no buffering. Everything, it looks good on that end. And so that's fine. So now I'm pulling up your stream so I can see it.
Because you want to see what a winner looks like, baby?
No, I want to make sure that you're not lying because, you know, you want to always come up with something like that. Just saying.
You might as well give up. I found 3.
All right, so, okay, so you're standing in front of the Nihilego. So let me get in front of my Guzzlord real quick.
Yes.
All right, so I'm standing in front of mine. We are good to go. I'm preparing to start up the music. So are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Blow it out.
I love drum rolling after it's counted down.
Your part. And we didn't do a walk-off home run, unfortunately. Yeah, Celebi on your first Wonder Trade today. That's awesome, Kyle.
On his first Wonder Trade is Celebi. That is awesome.
Is not following on Twitch. Welcome to the fam, son.
Awesome, Sean Drake. So your mom got into nursing school, so she is going to my school. So is she going to start this fall?
Oh, that's so awesome.
Oh, what? That is
That's
awesome.
so exciting. Yay, that first mom.
Hey, Kappa Potato Aimer. Hey, it's been a while, but if you do remember, it's Green Dragonite. Green Dragonite, it has been a while indeed.
It's been a while.
But welcome back. Always a friend, once a friend. Unless you're an enemy, then leave.
Unless you're a fancy
Then go back to
friend.
Rikashi's stream.
Well, don't be growling at frenemies.
My little brother's on here. Isidore Williams Payne says 1800. So many. Yes, so many. Awesome, Sean Drake. So that means I should be seeing her more than likely a few times throughout the semester. I should be seeing her there. So that's awesome.
That is awesome.
I'll try to my best to give her as many pointers as I possibly can to try to make it through the semester. Well, the first semester is easy. It's the second semester and then the semester I'm about to go into. Those are the hardest ones, but we'll see. Have a potato aimer. What? That is a potato aimer. I'm just thinking of like I suddenly think of somebody holding up a gun that's a potato and they're about to like throw it at somebody.
Watch out, I'm gonna aim this potato.
Did you see? Oh, there's like somebody out here. They went to one of the. I can't remember if it was a football game or basketball game, one or the other, and they had they have the machine gun that shoots out hot dogs, and this lady got hit in the face with one, and got a black eye.
Oh my god.
She got hit in the face with a wiener.
You know, some of us pay good money for that. My guess is 327 for me. What about you?
I'm gonna guess 372.
I was hoping I was about to say, well, my guess is this one because I just got it, but no, it didn't happen.
Oh, we were close.
How have you been? I've been really good, Cap. I've been living the dream, as one might say. Not sure quite what that dream is, but it's an evolving dream.
It's been lived. It's been living.
She stole your PS4 to play the new South Park game to help stay up because she's working nights now. Hopefully she got a good patient. His mom does the same job that I do.
That is all I want.
I can't hear anything because you're talking to the remote control, Jenny.
Well, the remote control. Oh, I need some shiny light.
Wait, the remote control isn't just a shiny light.
Just dog, what a story. Hey, how did you get a black eye? Oh, I got hit in the eye with a wiener launcher.
That is the dream.
They're like, wait, what?
Did you ever get that Shuppet, LOL? Oh my god, Potato Aimer, it has been some time indeed.
Oh, wow.
After 11,982 encounters, got our Shuppet. So yes, we did. We never ended up getting Phantom, though.
So you never got... So you got the Shuppet. So that means, yeah, Kappa Potato Aimer missed a lot because then you spent all that time off the Groudon. After that.
Oh my god, yeah. That was the next big chunk of my life that took way even longer. You missed my entire Groudon life. I grew facial hair since then. It was not 320. I do like the poetry of 321, so I am going to do an early little hype, and hopefully it comes up right now at 321. And the answer is... super shiny. Ooh.
Super shiny.
Yeah.
It's so shiny that it looks regular.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, right? I should have to just catch it just in case. It's the secret super shiny.
Super duper shiny.
It's just a secret shiny.
It's a lucky shiny, like a lucky Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's a confusing development in Pokemon
You don't
Go.
play Pokemon Go, right, Akazi?
No, I do not.
So you have no idea about these lucky Pokemon announcements.
Lucky Pokemon announcement?
Yeah, they announced it like, I don't know. I'm very confused. That they have introduced lucky Pokemon into trading. So after you trade a Pokemon, it can turn lucky and make it different somehow. But it hasn't been released yet, so we don't know.
It's raced quicker. I kind of like that.
I wonder, like, just how that even works.
Right?
And it's like surreal. Just like
This is going to be a real thing from now on.
well, they just need to give the item of lucky egg or something and just say, there you go.
Right?
Alright, you have one more. No. Your guess.
Oh no. Red 326. Not shiny. Bye.
Just as I says, I always thought Pharaoh was part of the legendary bird trio. Well, Pharaoh, honestly, if when it's like, if you have it like colored or something like that, it can resemble Ho-Oh. Honestly, to a degree, not completely, but from a distance, it can look like Ho-Oh.
How dare you?
No, to a degree. I mean, they do look a bit similar. I mean, the beaks are completely different when you look at them up close.
Your eyes closed.
Because I just remember though when you saw like in the first episode.
I love Ho-Oh. That's one of my favorite. Say it's tantamount to a Firo from a bad angle is insulting.
I know. I remember when I saw Ho-Oh fly over Ash in the very first episode, and it was golden at that point. And then when you saw Firo, you're like, wait a minute, is that just a? I thought it was like a special version of it or something, and I was like,
I did not ever.
Oh, you just knew.
I knew it was
You knew its name was Ho-Oh when it would be introduced.
in the first episode, you knew that was Ho-Oh.
Ho-Oh.
Oh god.
She a Ho-Oh.
Ho-Oh.
Fibbery. The foolishness and the nonsensical.
Almost as like nonsensical as his words that you keep making up.
Yeah, they're not real. As your story.
Touche. But it is a true story. I knew it.
No, that part.
You were not there. You were like 4.
I know I loved you before I met you. Have you not listened to Savage Garden? That is our story.
That is not. What's love got to do with it? I thought we were in lust.
Oh, so Just a Dog says that when it's lucky to Stardust to power it up is cut by 50%. Well, I don't play it, so I don't have to power any Pokemon up, so I'm good. Just a Dog says Ho-Oh is my favorite treat, so like Ho-Ohs.
I like big dogs. Female, she a hoe.
Oh, we're all over here. Stop acting all guard doggy.
Did you get President in trouble already? Wow, that's a name to call it. Because of the orange. Nope, not yet.
Yeah, I just don't like using that P word with that name. It's worse than a profanity to me. Although I honestly do feel like Gumshoes has the Gump inspired hair.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Come here.
Yes, it does. I wonder how long they had it in production, because I'm like,
Polka guy, I like your hair. Thank you, I did it especially for you. So I'm pretty sure that you like it. Polka guy likes my hair.
Aww.
All that time I spent on it specifically for that polka guy.
I was like, what hair?
What hair? Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Jonathan12 has just subscribed to the fam. Welcome. Everybody show your love and support for Jonathan12 that has just now subscribed. Welcome to the fam.
Jonathan12 who's just subscribed.
If you,
Get some hype.
you haven't chatted, I don't see you chatting, but if you have yet to subscribe onto Josh's channel, or if anybody's still yet currently watching that's been like hiding in the shadows but not actually said anything, but you want to subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you also hit that like button, and then make sure you pop over to Josh's channel and do the same there.
Yes. And reverse what he said. Let me pull a Missy Elliott and flip that and reverse it. Thank you.
It's from the yeah.
Exactly.
That's where we're at.
You better watch out. You don't get me copyrighted.
Just notice I got 2 days. I finally completed the 5 to 8 special. Oh, research. Okay, Got 2 dittos in only 3 days. My friend was mad because he still needs a ditto. Nice. So you're probably going for the Mew. Friend of mine got Mew already. Rivera just put a bunch of stuff, emojis, and now says, I summon the demon of Magikarp.
Kappa's now followed on Twitch. Welcome, welcome, Kappa. Yep, we are doing both Twitch and YouTube. So if you have either or both, do a flip-flop. Go find me on both. Luckily, it's the same name. Wop-diddy wop-wop.
Bum, bum.
Welcome to the stream, Ash. How's it going? Rivera, trainer Ash didn't say anything. Don't say anything to
Right,
Ash.
open my
He didn't say anything. He just said hi.
What are you on my coding? Kappa? Oh my god. Alright, y'all. I feel like a shiny coming soon.
I felt it earlier, but then it didn't pop up, and I'm like, well, man. I wanted to keep going, but I had to leave. So I'm hoping now it would pop up tonight.
Nope, it resets into mine.
Cheese on bread. You're gonna reset into yours after I get it.
Well, you mean when you reset over on accident?
Demon of Magikarp, you Sunsteel Strike on Tafiti. If you think that is gonna thrust you, you know what you're doing.
Thrust me.
Yeah, I'm like, that's kind of the wrong word there.
Meanwhile, flip-flop, flip-flop, flippity-flop. Riveting. Thank you, Kappa.
Wonder if that's in reference to the Magikarp or not.
I'm wondering if 351 will bring me some fun.
Rivera, how did you get an AZ Floette? That's like ultra hacked. It's just like, I don't even think a person can trade that Pokemon. We had this talk earlier about these hacked Pokemon. And why are you talking about a hacked Pokemon now? Because that is ultra hacked.
Oh.
Ultra hack. Ultra hack. It's ultra hacking.
Yeah.
Just as all you put your Dittos into the gyms for Pokemon Go, good luck to the people that will battle them.
Did you get it, Flippity Flop Top?
Yeah, I got 6 of the shinies. I'm just trying to get more. Well, Rick Howsey finds this first.
I better find it first.
I'll never find it, actually.
Rala, stop growling at the cat across the street. It's lived here since you lived here.
Which is less than a year. Dogs are not very quick when it comes to sharing territory. My dog loves to bark and shout at both of the cats that live on our street.
King Zorak, hey, what's going on? You're up late. You're normally asleep by now, aren't you?
And nope.
You know it's hacked. You got it from Wonder Trade. Rivera, how did you get it from Wonder Trade? You can't even put that Pokemon on Wonder Trade. The AZ Floette can't be there. It literally would not be compatible with the Wonder Trade system because it's not a real. It's not a. Well, I guess it is a real Pokemon, but the Wonder Trade would not allow something like that. I firmly would believe. I mean, I could be wrong, but still. Changed up your sleep schedule for the summer?
New sleep sleep schedule, who dis?
Tis me.
My sleep schedule is like all over the place right now.
Mine's still pretty consistent. Still working 8 to 5 job. Monday through Thursday for summer.
Alright, well, good luck to you keeping it. Hopefully it doesn't destroy your game or corrupt your file. Back in the days, and it still scares me, I always knew that if you hacked or did certain things to your, from like Gen 1 and Gen 2, they said, okay, when you do this, just be prepared. Don't be shocked if your game erases itself because the game file will get corrupted. I always remember that, and from the very beginning, I've always been so afraid of anything hacked touching my games because I always wonder if my games is gonna erase itself.
I guess good to use 1 to turn it all for that very reason.
So you can record and edit at night and stream during the day. Nice. Okay. I actually do more. I do a little bit of streaming like in the morning sometimes, but I do most of my editing in the day. And still waiting on some information stuff for me to do my next video, but oh well. People know who I'm waiting on. They know. Soccer notifications /snap says hi Brazil. I'm not Brazil unless it's saying hi from Brazil. But if you're in Brazil, awesome, awesome.
Hey.
Send me a plane ticket so I can go out there because I would love to visit some other areas. But I have been traveled out, so I don't need to be spending any more money. So please fund it all for me.
Okay, but like, what are you paying for me to come to Tennessee? Or when you come into Oregon, you can't be traveled out.
Well, traveled out in terms of me spending money.
Well, there's always a street corner for panhandling, of course,
And pressing the cross the street button.
and using your crotch for the dollar.
Well, I'll be like, okay, for $1 million, I will pull up a pant leg.
For $1 million, you would pull off a pant leg. You were going to be the most high-end stripper that anyone has ever paid for.
I'll be like, like have you ever seen Memoirs of a Geisha?
Yeah.
So, you got the really special, untouched one, and then everybody wants to spend all the money to actually finally get them. Yes, that will be me, the untouched one.
Sure. Yeah, sign me up for that role then, too.
What? I am a good girl.
Yeah. Good girls gone bad.
They all say my feet never do touch the ground. Darling, what did she do for those pearls? What? I am a good girl. Also, your personal 3DS has custom firmware, and there's a lot you can do. I put different apps on mine. I didn't do any, like, firmware stuff on it. The rice cake? What's this?
All these brothers want to eat this cake. Let me show you how to instigate. Gotta do it, get it right this time. Yeah, so fine. Not gonna stop till I'm gonna start. You won! Yay!
I'm trying to get berries.
You look like you're struggling though.
I was.
Well, that's not good.
I know.
Okay.
I'm aware of my issues.
Line of ruin or Rakazi.
Marlo, come here. Come here.
You have yourself a good night, Just a Dog. Thanks for making it here.
Gotta go, Josh. I'm going to sleep. Thank you for telling me that to make costumes. And for not once hopping over and giving me a like on this one. Just a dog. I expect that from my Just a Dog. Because he still doesn't know how to use his paws.
Is he still just a dog?
Speaking Now, there's a show that's came out. If you have cable, I've not seen it yet. But I've heard good things on FX. Pose. Have you seen anything beyond previews?
I now don't take this the wrong way. But I know a lot of people that love Pose. I've seen a couple episodes of Pose. Regret not,
Yes.
and I've seen it only because they were watching it. It's not a show for me, but the thing is though, but I know you all like to watch like RuPaul's Drag Race, so therefore you would love it. But RuPaul's Drag Race was never a show that I watched, and then watching Pose, they were like, "Oh well, it's based in New York and stuff like that," and I was like, "I get that, but
So is it more RuPaul's Drag Race or more Paris Burton?
If you watch it, you'll understand why. It's a lot of there's mixed diversity inside of Pose. There's about the LGBT community, but even the diversities of the LGBT community.
Okay.
And then all of that common ground is based upon what they're all doing, and in that what would I say, in that field of what the show is based around. So I don't want to like give anything away from it, but yeah, that's what. So it's good in that sense, and you see what they're fighting for, but yeah, but it's still not my show that I would watch.
All right.
Good review.
Yeah, I like that. That's a great review.
Yeah.
High fives to that review. The positives, the negatives, the opinions, the objections.
Well, the caveats.
Right, exactly. The nuances of the LGBT community.
I think you're done.
I don't think I'm
You
done.
need to focus on beating this cave, finding more mystic
I'm
shells,
pretty sure that's
giving
what
up to
we're
me.
talking about, was the representation nuances of the queer community.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about you finding mystic shells for me specifically at Pokemon Quest.
Maybe.
More non-shinies. What are you at?
Oh, so King, so I'm at 1878. Y'all are ahead of me somehow. I think Guzzlord's moving slower.
Not ahead of you, but I'm at 381.
So King, so you're wirelessly. So you got the wireless type of capture card system, and I tried to use one of those. It just didn't actually do well. It was too choppy, and it had all the extra additional stuff that you could put on there, but I didn't do that one. I actually sent that one back because I didn't like it. Super excited to battle everyone. It's taxing. Well, of course you know how it is, King. You know, battling lots of people. It's taxing. It's taxing. Rivera says, teleports to Raikazi phone, then scream, "I've been giving flesh to be your tormentor." Okay.
One more to my ambrosia. Oh no, I already have one right now.
Ooh.
A Moltres.
Where are you shiny?
No.
No.
But level 1000.
That's not true.
Level 1000.
That's level 1000 Moltres. Is that a slowpoke scooting across that?
Ah, so okay, so you got that one. So super laggy. That's why you use your wired one. Yep. Mm-hmm. Remember when I was returning the one that was the wireless one? The seller got so angry, and they were like, "Well, it was working fine when I sent it. You need to do this," and he was trying to throw some threats my way. I was like, "Listen, you're talking to the wrong person. I will forward this up to all the individuals that need this information here, and I'm going to get my money back. And if you don't want this item, then that is perfectly fine. But I will get my money back." And he's like, "Well, no, let me go ahead and send you the return label then." I was like, "Yeah, you best, sir." Mel the Gaining Girl says, "Throws luck." Thank you very much.
Sounds like she stayed over there because she threw luck and ran from me.
So it's like, throw it, it's like, there you go, and took off, and then it's like, there, it comes over here, it's like, throw it, and then she sips. She's like, there we go.
No, camp over in Ricas's camp.
You got Raikazi all ready for your revenge. You won't even expect it. How would I not even expect it if I'm all ready for your revenge? Now you throw a bag of salt. You're gonna throw a bag of salt. You might need a little bit of water if you're still salty over Tafiti.
Come on, Melodic, throw more salt. Be saltier. Now throw some limes. Find some cuts. Put some lime and salt in his cuts. And then bring the extra lime and salt and put it in my margaritas.
But what if I'm a masochist and then if they're just putting the lime in the cuts and I'm just like, all right.
Hey, I'm not gonna kink shame you. I'll just find a different way to torment you.
But is it truly torment or is it pleasure?
Right, but if you enjoy it, then I'll have to find a different thing that you don't enjoy. Mm-hmm. Like maybe reading you terrible German like fairy tales. Maybe that's like your anti-kink.
I'll probably just fall asleep. That would be it. I mean, it ain't gonna do any torture to me.
Well, yeah. So it's back up on the guy on the phone. I'm the only one that can mess with my cast. Well, at least I can spell right the very first time around.
Oh my God, let's get Well, there's that one time when I went over to Hattie B's in Nashville, ate their shut the cluck up level of their chicken, which was the hottest level. Beat that challenge. And who challenged me to do it? A commercial saying that, hey, we got the hottest chicken. And I was like, all right. I was like, oh, you got the hottest chicken? Challenge accepted.
Excuse me.
And then the problem about it, when I ate it, I was like, well, I'm only tasting spice here. I'm not really tasting any flavor of the meat, but I'm going to finish it. And I finished it. Not even OU. You're tired of going against Landorus Therian. Think of for us going into VGC when we're going against regionals. Yeah, Landorus Therian now is that is special as well as special attacking, sludge bombing, and using intimidate and everything like that. Yeah, we got to deal with it all over the place. But that's what we got to do. It's what we got to do. Nice.
And 400.
Too bad, Rivera. Kazi makes his own luck. We're calling upon our shiny. We're calling upon it. We're already 100 encounters in. We need to call upon it to give us the shiny with the right nature. That is
with the wrong nature.
If it's the wrong nature, then it sucks. Well, actually, if it's the wrong nature, where's my paper at? If it's one of two natures, I think, then I could potentially change it up. Yeah, if it's a different nature, I can actually change it up to do something a little bit different. but still went almost like the same. So it's pretty. It'll still be pretty good. I just need it to. So I can technically work with two natures. It's just that it just needs to not do anything crazy.
Don't let either of them show up. Be one of the other countless ones.
No, if
Hey,
none of the.
Aaron Weeds, best of luck. Thank you. I need it.
The luck is needed.
I will steal that, Aaron Wheats. Thank you very much for that luck. I'm going to take it over here. Thank you.
No, not for you.
He put it on the wrong chat. He had all the chats pulled up, and then he put it on yours by mistake. He meant to actually send it over here. We're all right.
I love how optimistic you are. Some might say that you're not on the cusp of Leo and Cancer.
It's a Zapdos, but I've had no Mystic Shells yet.
Hey, here we are at the end. I've got it right at the end. Just don't die.
King, why are you having to
if you
go
have to.
against Zero Aura so often? And which tier is that classified in under small gun rules?
For some reason, the farthest I get on the level I can't beat is every time it's a legendary.
Is that, I guess I'm assuming OU, is that Ubers? I know how I'm planning on using my Killua. Oh, at first I was going to name it Sasuke or Uchiha, but I'm thinking a lot of people are going to go with that. But Killua from Hunter x Hunter is also electric like that, so I'll go with that one. So it's already an OU and it just came out? Dang. I know for me it's technically just purely banned until regionals decides that it's going to be allowed. To us it's just completely banned. Where are my eye drops? Oh, it's still in the car. I need to get those out at some point. Need to get those out at some point. What? 2 boxes of it. How in the world you get that many Zero Auras? Hopefully they're not.
Yeah.
And it dropped some backpack stones.
Look at you.
I hope it was the one that thought it was though.
Shot 4.
Dang.
Wow. I'm so jealous.
All of them already EV trained as well? Max speed and special attack with the remaining 4 in attack. Well. Pheromosa. Pheromosa. The lust. Gotcha. Well, I'll just still wait for when it actually comes out here. What I do. Pheromosa's Uber? My gosh. All these classifications. It's like,
I'm either a brochure right now.
This is a Mew.
I hope it's a Mew. I hope it's a shiny Mew.
Better not be.
It better not be. Snow Blossom,
It's a
welcome
funny
to the
chat,
stream, Snow Blossom. It's been a while. Has anyone actually also heard from Caitlyn in a while?
I have not.
I mean, she like
She's not-
vanished.
Even I thought I did.
I don't know. Last time I heard from Caleb was probably 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Caitlyn in a while.
At least a week at the very least.
You're gonna have to send her an APB for her, because I don't know what's going on. She disappeared after that big craziness that happened. Then it's just like poof, she's just gone.
I forget. She part of the Elite Four for you?
No, she was a mod, and then she had just had blocked a few people by mistake. Then after that, she went offline.
Yeah, she's not on my streams either.
Yeah.
Great job, Kazi.
Oh, so that's personally why you got bored with the battling, because all the different tiers and all the leveling with, sectioning with that. Yeah, that's why I just go with the VGC rules. It's standard, it's all across the board, and it's not just saying, okay, this Pokemon belongs in that one, this one. It just gives the set Pokemon that's not allowed in all VGC, doubles format, bring 6, select 4, you're done. Anything else. You need to ask me a question, Rivera. That's part of your job. So sorry. What do you mean you have to? What's part of your job to ask me a question that I'm supposed to answer? That's going to be for your job. I wonder. What is this question?
I'm a sex therapist doing my PhD studies. I need to know about all of your sex. That's for my job. Leave me alone.
You have a new account, Snow Blossom?
Dark Legend.
Oh my gosh, it is.
How funny! You have so many shiny Geodude now! You have all the shiny Geodude! That's so sick! I know, dude, they're so they're all shiny Geodude still. Not now, so Jenny!
No!
Was not got some. No! She won the shiny race with literally excitement on a different game with a 1 in 30 odds, so let's all be super excited.
I'm so sad.
But we did just get a 1 in. Well, now also just got her second Geodude shiny.
I haven't even bought the first one.
I know because you're not excited by it. But now you're one step closer to having a shiny Golem Graveler family.
Let's see. Rivera, I believe King was also saying that he wasn't battling yet. He said maybe later, yes, but not right now. So if you go online, you probably won't find him because he's still working on other stuff. Trainer Ash, you says hi again, so hey, again. Rivera, it says, is Blossom what? Did you have any problems with this giveaway? In
Snow Blossom's coming to bully me again in my chat.
I see that. Give me your shiny luck, Orty.
I am prepared for your bullying ways, and I'm not giving up my shiny luck. Nope. I put a lock on it, and unless you know the 17-digit combination, you can't get it.
What's the 17-digit combination?
Oh. I actually do have 17-digit. I do use 17-digit passwords. So unless you know my 17-digit password.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2.
Stop it! Hang on my password. Sub Snow Blossom. Oh, from Dark Button. Yeah, that's right. Distract Snow Blossom while steal Raykazi's luck that they brought with them.
Nope.
Yep, they're like a little bee. They pollinated your little flower and they brought it over to mine, and I'm gonna steal it. I'm really excited for this shiny.
I'll be excited for this shiny if it's only if it has the right nature. Because I already got it and I don't want another one that's bad. Because I will be so mad. So mad.
Okay, Snow Blossom is a mod for you, right?
Yes.
So do you typically have mods that carry around poop with them?
If necessary.
Fair enough. As long as I know a standard protocol and not just creative freedom.
I mean, you know, sometimes the missions, we got missions and we got to do things that we don't like. But it's all for the glory of the shiny.
You know what? I will tell you what. I may not have too many thieves on my channel, but I don't think any of my mods carry poop around with them. Only not Master Jenny does, but that's just because of the explosive
That's
diarrhea.
what I do, yeah.
That's just because of the explosive diarrhea.
I don't have diarrhea.
My cousin literally said that earlier. Like, I could hear him saying this.
That's because you always tell people I have explosive diarrhea when I
It's just
just
like-
stand up.
It's just like a really like, you can't fight with that. Like, oh, I hope they feel better. Like, no one's going to ask
hope they
details
feel
about
better.
that.
Snow Blossom got the luck
Well,
too.
shiny-
Thank you. Got it. Now we should get the shiny right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Arrgh. Okay, we're gonna get it by 1955.
Come on, Dark, let me get that shiny Slugma.
It was poop luck from Rollo.
Yeah, you pooped all over that luck.
The poop wars. The poop wars.
See you soon, Dark Litten.
$184 A-pumps to throw poop at my stream?
Wow, well, you know, it was like a war declared thanks to Snow Blossom coming and throwing poop at my stream. So I ordered a hit of 184 A-bombs to come in. Yeah, just kind of throw poop at your stream for 184 hours. And now people are leaving. It's working.
It smells like napalm poop.
No one wants to run A-bomb poop. No! Oh, fiery poop is way worse than just monkey poop. Oh. This has gotten to a whole new level of shitty, let me tell you. Ooh, stack Kalaka.
Thanks, King. You have yourself a good night.
We only need one Torkoal to do the job it needs to do.
You do know that Lava Plume also hits its own user area as well, right?
I don't have any allies.
You what?
I don't have any allies. Clearly. no worries there. Oh, we are clearly adults.
I said get out! I use right hand yeet slap at Josh. I told you I'm the only one that mess with him. Josh is getting outnumbered now.
I mean, I'm in enemy territory. It's kind of, you know, I'm inspired by Ryan. I don't think Snow Blossom liked my kiss.
Word.
No, that's what I'm saying. I spent a lot of time coming up with that kiss.
Oh, she's telling Rivera to watch the luck, so she's coming after you. She's going back in. The knife and the devil. Don't be scared. This won't hurt you.
You have a very respectable, trustworthy streaming audience, Rikasi.
I
would
do.
totally want to have fun with them in a dark alley on any given night of the week.
We all train together.
You know, I would say that makes sense.
Let's see what happens. Come on, this is number one more. So 1955. Can we get it here? No, we didn't get it. Ugh. Just get over here. And then over on your screen, Snowball throws an anvil at you.
Clearly, I'm not over there, so I don't know how she's expecting to hit me. I'm clearly kissing melodic over here.
Now you got knives coming after you over there.
It's okay. Hey, I'm pretty crafty. I got beat up enough as a kid to know how to dodge a punch now. So an anvil is even easier to avoid. And a knife is just a fist with a blade. So if I can avoid a punch, I can avoid a knife. Sound logic, right?
Seems that way. Just don't try to block it.
So far, no anvil has hit me. Now, if an anvil really does hit me, I will never stream again.
An anvil falls apart.
Mostly because I'm pretty sure I'd be dead.
Depending on what height it's dropped from and what size umbrella you use, like in the old toon shows. So awesome, back's over here. Buy you dinner first. Wow.
to take dinner first. Even people in death row get a last meal. So, no death before dinner. No death before dinner. Come on. No death before dinner. We already have a movement over here, so sorry. Gotta get me dinner first, Henny.
We can do both at the same time as you eat the lead.
So it sounds like you're gonna have grenades blowing up your audience. Sounds like my plan's working perfectly.
We got actually containment units that will actually isolate the explosion with just you in it.
Nope, that's actually not true. You don't.
Yes, we do. How do you know what we have? How do you know what we got?
Because Nothing Officer Jenny has been scanning since you first started streaming and has put bugs and anti-malware and all those things that would prevent what you just said from becoming true.
It's just a little containment section. It's not even, has nothing to do with any electronics or anything. It's just a freaking wall. See, now I got the exploding luck.
Yeah, I mean, I had a response for that already. It was a pretty quick response.
Oh, it would have been so funny if I just got that shiny just now, too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Up, Snowblossom went over there through an anvil at Jenny.
Jenny, you're being attacked now. You're being attacked. No, in our stream. It's on the home front.
No, Snowblossom. I won't have the nonsense. I won't have the nonsense. And don't act like you even know where I'm located.
Jenny's quick.
Someone so legendary as myself.
Blossom is quick. She's just there and like, boom, done. Over.
What am I doing? I don't want to do this one.
Why do all of your audience members carry poop with them?
When it's time for a shiny race, they go and gather it.
No, they create it and they harvest their own feces. That is not okay.
They don't harvest their. They don't collect their own.
That is wrong. You are the leader of a bunch of poop gatherers.
But guess what?
Poopers and gatherers.
We still win the shiny races, don't we? Oh, that's all that matters.
Every once in a blue moon.
I guess the moon's been pretty blue.
I'm into that.
I like repartee.
Josh, you want your dinner before death? Okay, bring in the poop.
See, they always have poop. Everyone on this stream loves to have their own poop ready. At least when I threw poop at you, I didn't have it. I sent 184 APOM. And when you sent poop at me, you sent 9 tails. Your streamer, your viewers like to throw the poop themselves.
They go on the front lines. They know fully well that I have to send a Pokemon at first because I'm trying to hunt. So while I'm doing that, then they're like, oh no, Josh is trying to get past the Pokemon, then we're going to have to stand on the front line. We'll do it ourselves.
Jenny,
they are willing to sacrifice themselves.
You're not paying attention and you're being kidnapped.
No.
Snowblossom got Jenny. Yes.
You didn't respond.
I'm saying no.
That clearly didn't help. They used two upper carrots.
I don't even like. Actually, I like carrots. That'd be a good way to get me into a bag.
No, I mean like the carrots that instead of an asterisk, the syntax mark.
No, I don't live in a bag. Bag lady, you don't hurt your bag.
I'm pretty sure kidnapping a civilian's bad, but I'm pretty sure kidnapping an officer's worse.
I would say it comes with some sort of offense.
Not when we strip Jenny of her badge.
And her clothes?
Yep.
Ooh.
And then we'll just simply impersonate Officer Jenny.
Sounds like I have you on live camera. you're going to jail.
I didn't say it was gonna be me now.
Well, I think a jury will decide whether or not what you meant.
Can't blame me for a crime that I didn't commit.
Actually, I don't think the Pokemon world has juries. I don't know how the justice system works beyond Jenny. Trash Jenny into a trash compactor. I have to stop it there. Alright, go Mew, transform into an anti-trash compactor. Thank you.
What did you just have sent out?
I sent out a Mew, and Mew turned into an anti-trash compactor to stop the trash compactor. Drag Jenny to... Why? You're dragging Jenny to trash compactors on both streams? I think Raykazi should strip Jenny if they're close. Oh, Jenny. That is part of the conditions, I believe. Oh my God.
They're like, what?
Melodic's now against you. People are now becoming defensive of Raykazi.
Now they're like, wait, what? What? Caused a bit of confusion.
People to make Jenny type in a stream.
Yeah, you want to participate? This is
Leave
what
me
you
alone.
get.
Let me play my class.
Or you will get sexually suggestive Jenny. Don't kidnap me.
I'll get sexually suggestive.
Or I'll get sexually suggestive with your stream host. Well, it effectively stopped almost all the chat.
Well, there we go.
It went into a world of confusion. Cause they see the birds flying around like, wait, what? What do we do?
More eroticism will shut people up.
Hey, Melodic Ortiz, as long as you eat that poop first, you can die.
Yeah, this is the importance of typing the full word out. Unless you wanted it to be you, because
yeah, right. I mean, they're right next to each other, but it makes my joke way more funny.
Alright, I got 2 pots to pop. Once the pots pop, the fun don't stop. See if I can get any more double shinies tonight. Right now I'm 2 for 2. I've got
Geodude, shiny, Geodude.
Don't say that. Don't
And then
say
Geodude
that.
popped up. Oh my god.
Oh.
Snow Blossom does it. Luckily, I'm a fiend.
Oh my god, I read that it's luckily I'm a femme. I'm like, come on, femme queen realness.
Yes.
My friend that Poyo, what? Was gathered for you?
Chicken? Oh, I think it's poop, it's a typo.
Oh, my friend that poop. That poop was gathered for you, not for me. You're a slave, sorry. Oh, okay.
You know, slavery is a really fun history in this country, right? And by fun, I mean the most embarrassing pastime next to the amount of time it took us to engage in World War II, and we knew the Holocaust and the genocide of different people were happening. We decided to do nothing idly by.
Are you talking about today when there are immigrants and camps?
Yeah,
or are you talking about World War II?
that might be, you know, more relevant today. I honestly, all the time, feel like we're dealing with our countries. There are with our times Hitler, and I feel like we're failing. Like I feel like we're like our generation's Hitler get too far. But that's way more political than I want to get.
I won the gist.
But I really do. I really feel like we are seeing fascism in a whole new wave that we've not seen since World War II. What'd you say?
1999 or
The
2018.
FBI agent was listening to you just then.
I know, like, you can't talk about fascism. I'm like, but I have to. I wouldn't talk about that. Well, then give me a shiny so I can shut up.
What are you at? 485?
Yeah.
What's this BS about?
Maybe I get it between 1999 and 2018 for the year. Somebody has said predicted 2018 earlier, and I was like, I'm not going to make it there, but what if we did get it? Bless you.
Oh, thank you. You're a doll. Not like Jenny, who didn't tell me to be blessed at all. Probably wished for my demise and told me wanted to eat poop,
Choke
just
on
like
your sneeze.
Ortiz Rivera. But it's fine. I'm resilient.
What
I'm
if it's just
humble.
Blossom in disguise, though? Because Blossom took the clothes.
Not shiny. Something tells me he's munching on the poop. Well, something tells me you might be losing the sense of the vision, because I've been very clearly, visibly streaming without poop in my mouth. It's very live vision. I love being literally shit talked on other streams.
That's exactly what it is. No, so we didn't get in 1999. Okay.
Overkazi, he has a message for you, it looks like.
That's for you. That's for you.
No, I don't. It didn't say to me. Normally, I'm very much tagged. And it says your. And whenever it's using you in the second the second person, it's talking to you. So, sounds like you're never going to get this shiny, all because your stream is wishing you ill luck.
Nope, my stream always wishing me good luck.
Nope, that's what they wanted to, but they said the wrong spell.
I use the infinite spirit bomb of luck that comes from my stream, people. No worries, Shadowless Greninja. Glad to have you back here. Just pay close attention to what the messages were on there, and so we can get things rolling. It's not because it's not just you. We're still waiting on almost everybody, really. Almost
Well,
about
let me know
everybody.
when you meet a step in his Grand Champion Mastermind for the Elite Four. I'm ready, except I'm not, but I will be. I'm gonna be the Gary of
I'm not already, but
I will be the Gary of the Elite Four, constantly challenging and never winning.
Rivera, I'd rather you not.
Every day, I'm ready to show. Have you ever thought about that, like in the real world? Like, is there like a time limit to the amount of times you can challenge the champion before they gotta be like, no, you need to wait 3 months before you can come back?
That's what we did actually contemplate that actually. We're like, what if they want to come back in? We're like, or if they or what if they actually won and if they want to challenge again? We're like, because if our teams are exactly the same, it's like, what do we do with that? Because we can't change our teams for the entire period.
Right.
So that's going to be a huge thing about that. So we're still really debating that last piece about how long it takes for them, because I mean, if somebody can have more than one team and then they testing it out against us, so that's kind of fine. But we'll make sure that everybody, you know, if there's like a big queue of people trying to do a challenge, then we got to make sure that newcomers will get their challenges in first. Oh, I just missed something there. What was that? Elite Trainer Blair has just subscribed to the channel. Welcome to the fam, Elite Trainer Blair.
And they came to my channel and called me a jerk. Yay!
Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Oh, wow.
stream. 10 minutes later, people are throwing poop at me for Ricas's stream.
Ricas's is repayment.
Yeah, you owe me repatriation.
Oh, it's the alternate snow. No wonder. That's why. I was like, well, that was interesting. They came and just was like, subscribe, and then it's like, hey, you jerk. It's like, wait, what? Shadowless is confused. Like, since when does he eat poop?
I know, like.
You can't be coming over here stealing the luck.
I'm actually not eating poop. As you can see, there's no poop in front of me, and I'm eating nothing.
The only reason it's not in front of him, Greninja, is because he already ate it.
Well, that is not true. Not Dr. Jenny already had explosive diarrhea earlier. No.
He came back over. Oh, he ate it. Oh gosh. Farts. That's better. I was like, beans. Enjoy.
Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you disrupt the stream.
Oh, we didn't get it in 2018. Oh my gosh. This is the year though.
Hey, guess what? You're never going to get it. Your streamers are giving you bad karma.
No,
You're
they're not.
the one who is building it.
They're giving me all the super luck.
Farts on my stream.
I promise you, this shiny is coming. This shiny is coming. Come on.
I actually asked Nintendo to not let you get more than one Guzzlord, and they said for $1,000, and I said worth it, because I know Rikazi will look for years.
No, they're gonna be like, you have stuck with the good race. You didn't give in even after getting such a horrible previous one. So, for that, we're going to reward you with a full 50 IV. Not even a 5 IV, not a 4 IV, not a 6 IV, but a 50 IV Guzzlord with the right nature.
Yeah, that sounds really, like, plausible. Great ambitions. Doesn't sound like you're going to be set for disappointment at all.
Brendan's and Barton. Brendan's what? Who is Brendan?
I think they probably meant beans, but it got autocorrected to their ex-lover. This is Josh. Fart, fart, fart. Karma always attacks me. Fart, fart, fart.
too.
Yeah, me too. Come on, shiny Mewtwo. Not shiny at all for you.
But she's level 6,000.
Oh, Sandshrew.
Leaving out the candies for the Guzzlord to come and take it. Greninja's trying to give us the best luck here for 2032. So that's in 4 more encounters. Can we get it? Can we get it in 4 more encounters? Will the shiny appear? Come on. No, that's 1. Got 3 more. 3 more to get it to Greninja's prediction. More. Come on. Kaitana.
Bob, stop saying that.
Oh, it pops up and tells you. I didn't realize it was going to tell you that.
Yes, it pops up and tells me that. It says, look at this treason that's being committed against you on the internet. It feels so weird when I train the Hitmonchan against the Hitmonchan. But it feels so right.
I don't know who that is either.
I wouldn't want a wife or I'm gay. Like, a wife would be terrible. Like, suspecting kids, having to only get 71 cents on the dollar for your income to your second spouse, not having a more disposable income. I mean, there's so many reasons why that would never work. I guess imaginary would be the only way, right? So I guess you could hit something right. It would have to be imaginary. But, yeah.
Speaking of which, I don't remember ever asking you this. And I know it's, and this actually can be a question for both of you. Kids or no kids? And if yes, how?
So, we are on different ends of the spectrum on that answer. But it's still early. Like, none of us want kids right now. But
Right.
later I could see it being potential. And if so, how? For me, I mean, I would love to have a kid who is mine, right?
Yeah.
That's like a pretty natural desire. But I also understand the amount of like kids who deserve loving families, who are up for adoption or need foster homes. And part of me feels like if I'm going to be selfless, I have to be like completely selfless. I can't have it both ways. But I've had several friends who told me that they would totally be the surrogate mother, no matter how, if I really wanted to be a biological father.
Okay.
Oh, did you not just say gay? What did you mean? I mean, I like men. Almost exclusively. And that I have a homosexual attraction to them.
Yes.
And that it's completely normal. And that is stigmatized or taboo That's a reflection on you and what you were grown up and indoctrinated with. And I would encourage you not to accept the dogma and realities of others and to explore the world for all its wonders for yourself. And that's all I would say to that.
I think he's probably been concerned because probably didn't know, probably thought that you meant it as a joke and said it as a mean way, probably. Because he knows that we allow everybody.
Yep.
So.
I mean, I still meant it mean.
Not derogatorily,
but I'm in group.
What about you, Antosh?
I currently don't want kids, but if I did, kind of the same answer. Or I'd like to steal children from parents who don't pay attention to their children at zoo exhibits where they almost fall in cages. Specific, but if I had a Robin Hood a child, it'd be from those parents specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, or like adoption. I don't know. I'm pretty open.
Sure.
I mean, I don't want kids, so me being open to getting kids.
How open? No, but...
Oh, dang it. I keep just clicking on levels I don't want to do.
We have a hard enough time finding sitters for our dog when we want to go on vacations together.
Right, like it'd be fun to have kids in my head, but in reality, I'm like, no.
No, Rivera, you didn't hear the whole thing. He said that he would steal them from the bad parents, so basically rescuing them.
You're being accused of being a pedo. We're going to call the police.
Oh no. Why?
Because you said you're going to steal little kids.
Oh, no. Only because one time I was at the St. Louis Zoo and I had to yell at this woman. I was like, are you going to watch your children? Because her children were hanging over the tiger exhibit.
What?
Like they crawled over the rocks and were dangling their feet 40 feet over the tiger exhibit. And we don't need a St. Louis Harambe. And I know sure as hell tigers eat people. Maybe. So,
I know sure as hell tigers eat people.
So needless to say, an experience I had in 2014 was really impactful when I saw some woman not watch her children dangle over the tigers.
Why is Snow Blossom trying to be my wife?
That's just it. Snow Blossom and Josh. It's been a major turn of events. They first came in as an enemy, now they're a lover.
Why did I leave you after I learned you were a pedophile? Like,
right, me too.
I didn't want to be with you once I learned that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be with me either.
And it makes sense why you didn't want to have kids, because like they couldn't be that close. Because you're gross, and you want to steal them. Bagon loves bagels. What is going on? What's good?
It's Bagon loves bagels.
Right now, we are in the midst of a very fierce war where everyone's attacking us, and they hate us because we're fabulous queers who don't eat poop, and everyone on Rikazi's stream does, and they all keep coming over here and throwing poop at us. So it's been really stressful, but aside from that, it's been alright.
But if we threw all the poop over there, where is it? Because we don't see it. I think you ate it then.
I'm tired of these gross mischaracterizations of truth.
But I mean, if it's your fetish, I mean, then that's all right. I mean, some people just like get into that type of play.
Well, let's say it was my fetish. It sounds like a lot of people are yucking my yum right now. Which eating poop is not my yum.
But I'm just saying, I'm not saying that they're yucking your yum. I think they're just trying to help, promote it and give you some things to focus on other than streamings, because that is your fetish.
No. I feel like you are now distorting the message to fit your own politicized agenda. And the real issue here is that we're going to rare shiny luck and give it to us. Because you're a bunch of poop eaters. I renovated the bot, and now I got 2 shinies in one day. Oh, come on. Bagon, you need to come over. Not that fanboy. And set this up for me, because it's not working. Clearly. Why do people go and poop all around your stream, Rickhouse? You keep sending a weird message for your culture. Come on, Scat. Come on, Scat culture.
Skitty scat cat. Meow.
The things that happen at night. Hashtag scat lovers. I'm gonna say 2075.
I hope your stream really loves me deep down underneath it all.
Underneath it all.
They really hate me.
This is when their rage gets to come out in as much of a playful manner. They're like, yeah! And you see, we haven't all battled in a while, so they have a lot of pent-up energy, too.
I know, like, they almost forgot, like, this is not a battle stream. We've actually never battled.
We have not. But I am assuming, though, that's why you were going for that Oranguru. People don't...
I am going for a very specific Oranguru for a competitive purpose. Well, if I do, so, for Masuda method, I won't do it if it's not purposeful, because it takes so much longer, and you can get the literal nature you want non-stop and 4 perfect
You get up to,
IVs.
you can get up to 5 IVs, actually.
Well, how?
How?
You can get 5 perfect every time?
No, not every time, but you have a high chance. Because what I do...
Well, you can get 6 perfect.
You can. That's really rare. I get that. I've gotten a few 6 IVs. Never shiny. I was never that lucky to get a 6 IV shiny. But I've gotten a few 6 IV, just regular ones. But
Yeah.
if I use my 4 IV Ditto, have it hold a Destiny Knot, and just sooner or later, just have the other Pokemon hold the Everstone because it's passing down the nature that I want. Sooner or later, I'll get the 4 IVs that the Ditto has, which is perfect.
What's your Ditto? Well, I mean, because here's what they do, right? When you do Destiny Knot, it takes 4 out of the 6 from the parents, right?
No, it takes 5 out of the 12. Wait, is it 6? HP,
No,
attack,
that's 12
defense,
stats.
special attack, special defense, speed. Attack,
There's
defense.
6.
Yeah, because including HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so
But
it's
that's 6. It's not 12.
out of both parents. It's not just from the one parent.
Gotcha. Yes. Okay. What? Why do you have 12 stats on your Pokemon? What games are you playing? I don't think I want to face you. They have special defense. Special defense.
So what I do is I use because I got multiple Dittos, so I'll have one, and multiple of the Dittos are coming from when I played through Moon in Spanish. So then I'll use one Ditto that has a certain set of 4 IVs, and then when I get one of the offspring that has the exact same of the 4 IVs from that Ditto, then I'll switch the Ditto with one of the other Dittos that has the other stat that I don't have. So then when I have then sooner or later I'll get one that has 5 IVs, the actual 5 IVs that I want, maybe 6 IVs depending if I get super lucky. And if I'm going Masuda, then I'll just simply replace. I'll leave that Ditto there, but then I will switch the other Pokemon with that 5 IV, and then almost every offspring will give me at least 4 to 5 IVs.
Well, I won't have to give me at least 4, right? Because that's what Destiny will do for you. Because I always use 2 perfect IV parents, unless like the only one I didn't do 2 perfect IV parents was for was Hone Edge, because I didn't want it to have speed at all, right? I wanted it to have no speed, so I had to do a very specific parent for that.
Yeah, I actually have a whatchamacallit, technically I think it's considered a 5 IV Ditto, but it's 4 max stats and a 0 speed. I was like, well, I wasn't expecting that.
Wow. Okay, you pulled away with all this pooping on my stream and making me respond. I'm only coming up to 555 now, and
He's made
you're at
white.
580.
That's right. Again, reparations.
2075 now. Me and Blueberry and I thought it was a grape. I was like, this grape looks weird. And you ate it? Yes, I did. Wow. Trainer Asteroid Kazi. Yeah. What's up? Hey, another trainer. LOL. Okay, I found the grapes. No, wait, it's a grapefruit. How do you mistake a grape for a grapefruit?
Oh my God, Melodic, welcome. You're being so kind. Your yellow face looks like it's going to be a wonderful addition.
Certain things need a bit of flushing first.
Well, that's always doable. Throw poop at Josh. Oh, yay. And take Luckja. Well, maybe we take spelling lessons first.
Oh my God.
I know, I'm just evil. There, so you can eat it. Nope, I'm sorry, you can't correct it to Luck. I already read you the bill for your misspelling. Maybe we double check before we hit enter. You can't be a keyboard warrior if you can't spell check first. But I look forward to your future attempts to ridicule and humiliate me. Shouldn't be too hard.
Ninja, your computer had died. Can't be letting computers die now.
Trainer Ash, hey, what's going on? That is the nicest thing, believe it or not, anyone has said to me all night. Hi, Josh. Most of the other statements say, hey, Josh, here's some poop for your face. Or, hey, Josh, throwing poop at you. So, I appreciate your kind, non-feces related remarks. And I've never had to say any of that when I wasn't streaming against Raykazi. My dear friend, what an endearing term. I was like, oh, I bet something worse coming next.
Probably.
Okay, let's read the rest. My dear friend, you already lost these battles, Poop Eater. I knew it. Josh, you're amazing. Bang on this, the nicest thing anyone said all night. You even beat the high Josh. Wait, I found the grape. Wait, it's a watermelon. Throws poop. Did I win the compliment contest? Big on those bagels, you did. But you've always been the kindest person to me. You've never said anything rude. You've never thrown fake poop or real poop at me, for that matter. Guys, digital poop hurts just as much as a real poop. This is my campaign against digital poop growing.
And Greninja gives me 100% of his luck. Thank you so very much. And Jay Glitch says, hey, welcome to the stream, Jay Glitch.
I don't know how I'm supposed to grow a stream where people just think this is a poop war. So
yeah, but other people coming in, they're like, wait, what did I just walk into here?
I feel like we've turned off a lot of people.
They're like, what is happening?
Right? Like, hey, I was going to join, but it seems like you guys like a lot of scat. It's like, no, I really don't. I don't like poop at all. It's literally disgusting. Anyway, do you know I'm just joking? You're joking? On the internet? Gas. Crash. Locked. Yeah. I figured it was partly a joke, mostly because it's not been real poop up my doorstep yet. Which is why I coincidentally don't give my address ever. Those watermelon and Johnny and Josh. Well, at least watermelon's edible, and I actually love watermelon. So please throw watermelon.
Keep throwing it.
What if though it's one of those watermelons that's filled with something?
What would it be filled with?
I don't know, because I believe no, because have y'all ever seen Grace and Frankie?
No, but everyone tells me to watch Grace and Frankie. Well, all my gay friends tell me to watch Grace and Frankie.
Because I know.
Friends like, what's that? Do you mean Will and Grace?
Because I know Grace had cut open the watermelon and stuck vodka into the watermelon and just caused the watermelon to marinate inside of vodka, and then that's what she ate.
Have you ever had that? Have you ever had that before? You don't drink, do you, Rikazi, right?
No, I don't.
I have had vodka inside of my watermelon several years ago. We used to carve it out with power tools and then pour the vodka inside, so it would, and then put a cork in it. And it tasted just like when you left it for a while, but when it came back, it was quite the treat because it was potent and tasted just like watermelon, so it became that dangerous because watermelon is a very liquid-based fruit, right? It's got like what, 80-70% of its water. So if you put something else in there, it's a higher concentration that gets absorbed faster than water. It like takes a pretty big toll. Like I've not done that since college, which is many moons ago at this point. But I remember thinking, oh my god, I didn't think this would work, and I was.
And it did.
Yeah, I was brown cow stunned. I bet you all, the best way to become a mod for Rikazi is to ask him all the time. I can tell you from experience, is how I pick my mods. You ask me 1,000 times, I'm never annoyed, it doesn't show incompetence, and it doesn't show desperation. But honestly, I'm just being facetious because I'm an internet troll, because I've learned from Ryan. But the best way to be a mod on Rikazi's channel is to 1, never ask and to never mention it. 2, show up all the time to show that you're dependable and can be there. And 3, show upstanding moral character. Show that if someone says something bad, that you can be the person to call it out and make sure that doesn't go unchecked.
See something, do something.
Hey!
That's right.
It goes so,
Bystander Intervention 101.
Oh, yes, no blossom. See, we gotta work hard on both accounts. Just because you're a mod on one account doesn't mean we're going to make you a mod on the other account. Although, I have to go make Bacon Los Bagels because they do have Not That Fanboy. And I always forget to add the other one when they're there. Only because I like saying Not That Fanboy more. It shows homage to my channel. But yes, Not That Fanboy would know. I forgot how I got that. I think I asked. Well, you are an exception, I'd bet.
Well, for you?
I spoke for Raykazi, and I don't speak for Raykazi. I was literally speaking for myself, assuming that we shared the same principles. But that's how I pick mods. It's like, hey, are you there? Do you know how to, like, stand up to racism and hate when you see it? And can you be reliable?
Mm-hmm. Also, they also be able to accept certain things, accept certain criticisms, and or know what's a joke and what's not, and not be like, oh yeah, so once I'm a mod, oh guess what? I'm going to say you need to do this. I'm banning you. I'm like, okay, that's just power hungry.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part when someone becomes a mod. Like, hey, you can't just ban people because you didn't like what they said.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's talk about it, and then they don't show up for a while, which you've also experienced.
Snow Blossom, you became a mod, because when we were doing all of our battles, I know you were always there. We were doing a bunch of those.
Shells?
I'm hoping I do.
That was what?
Not Officer Jenny's trying to get some not that mystical shells.
It's again the level I haven't beaten.
Have you played any Pokemon Quest on like your smartphone at all?
It's for the smartphone too?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it is an app.
Huh.
But it's hard to show. I mean, hard to stream on your phone.
Yeah. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I guess that might answer it though, because I have not.
All right. You answered the question before you ever answered the question. I'd like to thank you for that. Shadowless, welcome back! Did you ever know that you're my hero? Geodude! Geodude! Shiny Geodude! Not shiny there either. So you got two shinies in the stream then.
I did.
You got Geodude and Abra.
Wasn't the Abra the one that you said you didn't want another one of?
Yeah.
No, that was Zubat. Don't you?
Oh, Zubat.
Zubat's
Okay.
the one I don't want another one of the most. Ash, another Abra's okay.
Well, I mean, you need another. You go for a shiny, living shiny dex, right? Then you need another Zubat. Like, you can't get mad until you have 4 of ones you don't need. Like, when you have 4 shiny Farfetch'd, you're like, wait, what does Farfetch'd evolve into 4 times?
I believe that they actually forgot about Farfetch because they could have done so much more with it.
Right?
So much.
I honestly felt like Delibird was like the non-continued continuation of Farfetch'd. Or like you guys could have done something to make it like aligned, or done something like they have like I don't know. Like I feel like they neglected a lot of Gen 1 for the number of times they've come back to Kanto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's bombard Josh with poop. Hey, how about you bombard Josh with love and acceptance and, good vibes saying, you and Raykazi can both be winners because we live in a socialist world, not a capitalist world where you have winners and losers. But you can have people where we all can have common decency and common needs like equitable shinies across the board. And yes, before you ask, I am 100% a socialist, which does not mean I don't like democracy, because it's an economic paradigm and not a governmental paradigm. It looks so much more shiny right now than it's ever looked.
Oh, I know.
It looks way more like, yeah, it looks gold. It looks like a gold right on. But yeah, woo-woo. Democratic socialism for the win. Because I believe everyone deserves the basic essentials of living.
So, Blossom, yes, you are definitely a good mod. You haven't had to do anything drastic, but that's good. I mean, I'm glad we build a community, though, that's where most of the time, good 99% of the time, we don't actually have to worry about doing anything mod-like. Of course, we get the one-offs here and there, but our community is pretty strong to where if it happens, everybody goes out up against that person, so they become a true minority.
And that's when it's fun, to make the majority and the oppressor feel like the marginalized, oppressed.
Yep. You're like,
as long as they don't flip it and say, I'm so oppressed.
I can't have freedom of
Sarah Huckabee
speech.
Sanders.
She has literally, she doesn't say that. She says,
No, she
I can't
be...
be...
that she got kicked out of it.
Exactly. That's not freedom of
And
speech.
I'm like, the oppressors can't be oppressed.
It's literally a principle of like, any organizational theory.
That's
if
all
you
that
are
I'm
in
saying.
power,
Nothing too
you
intense, I'm
can't
saying.
be, if you are literally the majority in power, you can't be disenfranchised.
No. That's not how that works. You may be disliked.
You may be disliked by a lot. Because that'd be a nice thing, so yeah, not a chance, buddy. Also,
Who's
seems
trying to
like
throw poop on you? Are you
everyone's trying to poop on me. So let's come back to my...
Stop the poop!
But I had to come back to my spelling classes, because that's not how you spell chance. And you even put a Y afterwards to make it punny, like it was like not a chancy, buddy. Snow Blossom, you do love joking around. I can vouch for that. Melodic is on a plane and bombards Josh with poop. Just so you know, I am going to call and report a hate crime. So when you throw poop at a marginalized class, it's a hate crime. At least the way I'm gonna frame it, it will look like one.
Oh, so the way you're gonna frame it. Ah.
Hey, your life is a matter of perspective.
So I perceive that you are just lying. So therefore, since it's also my life as well, therefore, my life is based upon that perception. So that means nothing's wrong, and that you have stepped out of line.
That's how many sociopaths construct their world. So I mean, I can't tell you you're wrong.
But I mean, that's the same thing based upon that means you're a sociopath too.
Of those who have a very different perspective of perspective.
But you just said though that it would be also your own way how you perceive it. So doesn't that mean that your own perception itself is causing you to be a sociopath?
Well, no, because here's the difference. Mm-hmm. When you look at like your perception and my perception, the difference between my perception rules all, and that's the entirety of what my reality is. Sociopath or sociopathy. If I understand that reality is a mutually constructed social identity or social construction that has both influence from you and me, that's the reality of perspective from a non-sociopath. And I like to think that I construct many realities using the input from the people I'm working with, since I understand I'm an idiot in most instances and have the least amount of knowledge on any given topic.
But so then going back to the point in which you were saying that you were going to frame it, and you're saying things are going to be based upon what someone perceives it as. So if you frame it a certain way and say it's based upon the perception that people have, are you saying that you're going to capitalize on the fact that everybody's going to be a sociopath based upon their own perceptions of what you are giving?
So you're using the word framing and manipulating as interchangeable. I think that's where we're
But you
finding.
see, I didn't even say manipulate at this time.
No, but that's how you give me the context of how you use the word framing.
Or is that your own perception?
Yes, that was my own perception, which is why I called it out and identified it.
So that seems to be, again, the socialistic aspect, because it's just your own perception, even though I was just saying the way as you're framing it.
Well, I mean, the fact that we're able to check it and use our, like, we're able to say, hey, here's what I'm thinking, but is that what you're saying? To check for the different person, make sure perspectives match. It makes it a level less than associate. Like, if I was doing, like, if I was being a sociopath, I would be working effortlessly to make your perception my perception rather than trying to have a common understanding of what we're talking about, right? So sociopaths are going to say, hey, no, you mean this. No, but what you're saying then, by that, then you mean this. That would be a sociopath's trend of, like, how they want to operate. If someone who's trying to, like, understand for meaning would really be like, hey, no, but what do you mean by that? Because what I said was this, and be much more of a dialogue. Because they know they don't hold all the cards in the grand scheme of the world. This is very good background music. Oh, thank you, not that fanboy. I knew it'd be intriguing. You know,
Oh my god.
Metacognition is really a fun topic. But I understand. We can stop talking about manipulation, perspective, and social constructions.
Fine, everyone.
We'll go back to your normally scheduled reality.
And hey, Mega Articuno, good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you. Welcome to the stream. Our fun stream.
No, I really enjoy it. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I often like to get philosophical because it's part of my nature to just, like, question all things and understand that what you perceive is not ultimately how I perceive it, and that itty bitty gap can create world war.
Pedley2903, how to get shiny. Welcome to the stream over on the Twitch channel. Also, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome to the fam. And how to get the shiny? It's just by soft resetting with me having the shiny charm. Making it have a 1 in like 2,000 and change in chance. I'm above odds at this point because I'm 2140, but we're still hunting and trying to get this shiny here. Sadly, we're still trying. Sadly.
Not that fanboy, we're about to be bombarded with poop. Please protect me. So we've doubled where we were at. We were at 300 when we started. We are at 617 now.
Yeah, you got 300. Yepers.
And again, I don't know if we mentioned this stream, but we are going to be MIA for almost a week. We're going to be back on Wednesday and Thursday, maybe Thursday. We have, oh my god, I don't even know how. We have two of our childhood lifelong girlfriends coming to visit.
One weekend apart.
And it just worked that way. So we're going to be gone Friday through Tuesday this week. We'll be back Wednesday, and then our next one comes Thursday through Sunday. We'll be back Monday for y'all.
So is this coming like tomorrow?
No. Tomorrow. Wait, no, yes. Not like tomorrow, but like this Friday, in 2 days, yes.
Man.
You're lucky. I ran out of poop. Well, that's because you're gross and have been pooping all night, Ortiz.
Pedley2903 says, so how do you know you're going to get one? That's the thing. You don't know when you're going to get one. You just know the odds of it, and then you're just trying to get it. And we are going for a competitive one, so that's what we're trying for. Snowblossom say saying in 3,456. Love the number organization, however, no. Maybe what about 2, 3, 4, 5? Can we do that? That's still a long ways away. It seems like it's a long way, but it's really right around the corner. But at the same time, I'm like, no. Yeah, Pedley, yeah, this is just the challenge of it. We got one before at, what, 356, no, 365 encounters. 365 encounters, this exact one. But it didn't have the right nature because we're going for a competitive one. So we ended up having to do it again.
Live videos on the iPhone are something else.
Live photos?
Live photos, yeah. I never realized, like, oh, no. Oh, wait, never mind. I found one for a second with Marge doing that. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you are full of shit. Literally, Melodic. What a great trait. Make sure you put it as a top quality on your resume for your future employer, because what does an employer want more than bullshit? Being full of bullshit. No. They want just not just a little of it. They want you to be full of it. So, I hope you can market it, flip that thing down, flip it in reverse it.
And you know, I gotta say, and around but the brain yet.
I enjoy you so much more than I should. I can't believe that none of us find shiny. We're normally better than this.
Yeah, we normally are. This is kind of weird.
Like, normally, if nothing else, the rivalry of our games is knowing we're from community tends to bring at least one shiny to the surface.
At least.
Throws a hot bucket of water at Jenny. Oh no, AD Josh. After death, Josh. I will enjoy this. I poop it, and you eat it. That's your job. I think you have a very distorted perception of what my job is. Because Poop Eater is nowhere to be found in any of my resumes.
And Federally 2903, no, on some of these, you can get them more than once. Some of them you cannot, so it's just dependent. Ultra Beast, you can get more than one. Just takes a while.
Craft Cage, welcome. Oi, lads, I'm so sorry. I'm being bombarded and attacked with literally my enemy's shit. Help.
But just so you also know, if with their avatar...
Weird poop, hot poop, cold poop. I don't like poop because I'm not a scat man, y'all. Unlike Raykazi, who loves to be pooped on. So make sure you go share your poop love with Raykazi. Thank you, goodbye.
I'm protected.
I don't know why poop. I do not know why poop craft. I wish I did. I don't know how it started or what happened, but
I don't even know how it started either. It's just like it just happened, and it's just like, wow.
People started coming through and poop at me. I tried to defend myself, and then it didn't go well. And they keep telling me that they're joking. Clearly, because I jokingly throw poop at my friends. Hey, Raykazi, don't open that package for me next week. It's a jokey joke.
I'll just make sure, as long as I don't have to worry about stepping on it, I'll kick it across the yard first.
Oh my god, I'm laughing so hard. My drink came out of my nose. I started the poop thing. Well, you have a special place in poop hell.
Poop hell.
The realm of all things poop.
The realm of anything poop and none. Anything non-poop is not where you'll be.
Have y'all used to watch Invader Zim?
you say?
Did you all used to watch Invader Zim?
I love Invader Zim.
Because you remember when when she got banished to because of everything that happened, and she's like she got banished for janitorial duty on planet Dirt.
Yeah.
It's just like
Invader Zim. Okay, y'all, new Kickstarter. I know that none of you have money because y'all are poor like me, but donate to me so I can buy the entire Invader Zim collection. That's what I need in my life.
Wait a second, you don't have it?
How would I have it?
I have it.
The entire Invader Zim collection?
Yeah, and you know it's coming back, right?
I'm literally just going to move in with you. I am sorry, Jenny. I am going to go live in Rikazi's non-filled mansion with him.
Let's see.
I'm really marketable, and I've never not had a job since I've been in after college for more than a month. So I highly doubt even after that, because I had multiple jobs at once and then I transitioned out of my old one. There we go. I'm going to move with Rikazi, everyone. Or you can donate to my own Invader Zim collection, and I can stay with Jenny then.
See, I'm putting it up on screen if you'll be able to see it whenever it pops up. But that's the Invader Zim, the full, where is it? Complete invasion. But it's actually coming back. They're bringing it all back. I'm not sure which month, but it's already being announced that they're bringing it back.
Are you trying to make reasons for why you don't want me to come live
Ooh, there it is.
with you forever?
Oh, that is awesome.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, I am moving in with you. And I'm pretty thin. You shouldn't need to get a bigger bed at all. I'll just like cuddle right into your arms. Thank you.
It's
No,
I
Rich,
put
she
the
doesn't
fires
really
out.
like-
You made
I
them
mean,
worse.
Why do you spell with the word witch with an H? I keep reading witch in my mind like you're a great wit. But I bet you've spelled that way so many times. Also, I have $3,000 because my parents are selling a house and giving me money. So your parents are selling a house and giving you $3,000. That is literally awesome. My parents, well, I do have a family financial. Not that my parents, but my mom. My mom would not give me money if she sold her house.
Or somebody would just give me a whole bunch of money.
I know,
need
hey, Hirakazi, I sold my dignity. Do you want $5,000 from that? How much did you get from it? Well, they gave me a one-time payout of $20,000, but I can never be dignified again.
Just a one-time payout, though?
Yeah, if you pay for your dignity, it's like, I feel like it's like a soul payout. If you ever sold your soul, you can't get it back. Same as your dignity.
But just 20 grand? I think it's worth more than that.
Well, 20 was a rough estimate. I didn't mean to say, like, I only thought my dignity was 23. Like, I make more than that in any given year by a pretty healthy amount. So I don't think I would sell it for 20 grand.
No.
6 digits, I could start talking. Like, it has to be a healthy 6-digit number, though, not like just a $100,000 threshold. Closer to $1 million than not, I would say. Why are you 3,200 made to sort of poop and runs after Kraft? No, don't come after Kraft. Don't come with a poop sword after Kraft.
And Kraft Kage is actually grabbing his sword. His name is Kage, so he's probably one of the on the high level of Kage level, so high level Jonin from Naruto. So gotta be careful going up against somebody like him. Yep, see, there he goes. for the shiny Litten Pedley 2903, if you're starting out playing the game, you can either soft reset, keep restarting the game from the very beginning until you get the starter to be shiny. You can just keep doing that over and over. Or, let's see, you can put it in the daycare and breed it with like a Ditto or something like that until you hopefully get a shiny.
How do you have like a fucking perfectly shaped head? Like, how do you like no? Like, why is your head like? I don't get it. You have genetic lottery features that you need to just.
How does anybody? What do you mean? Who has a perfectly shaped head?
You.
How? What makes my head perfectly shaped?
I've been watching your screen, but not been looking at you at all. And I know you shaved your head, but I never really looked at your head shape. And like you have a literally perfectly shaped head to be like you have the literal head I want to be if I shaved.
I don't see how it just. I'm like, Growing up, I think my head was either too small because my ears always used to be like poked out and it was always much larger. In comparison, people always tease me growing up. I used to get teased a lot growing up. But now, good luck with that. Anybody trying to tease me.
That's how I feel. Like I have my 10-year high school. Like, I hated high school. You cannot pay me enough to go back. And I will actually be back when my 10-year high school anniversary will be happening. And I've like looked at like I've been on the Facebook page that they created, and everyone like, oh my god, all of you who are like a-holes and deserve to like go like choke on a fat one became the fat ones you deserve to choke on. So I probably still won't go. I'm going home for my mom's birthday, but and I didn't like high school to begin with, so I have no desire to go back. Even though I do feel like comparatively, like I could go back and be like, and I graduated the class of like 1,200 people, so not like anybody even know who I was. But the people I remember, I'm like, wow, you did nothing and you're gross and fat now. Great. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. So there's a huge poop war happening on my channel. And Snow Blossom is now trying to be the diplomat, stopping it by sending all the poop to Canada. I haven't gotten the shiny yet. That is the real enemy. No one's willing to acknowledge that.
She's trying to focus it on you.
But
and Kage's trying to go after me.
And I will tell my troops, Raikaze is not the enemy. His luck might be, but the real enemy is the lack of shiny in either of our parts. I will tell my troops to lay your swords down and support love and support like saying, hey, you don't have to have two losers, you have to have one loser, you don't have to have any losers, you can have all winners, baby. Bills of all around Josh. Well, thank you, Craft. I appreciate it.
So I was like, Josh, I am your real enemy.
I know, like, why? I'm literally, like, I have no idea how I got any enemies. Like, I've always been such a delightful person. I only retaliate. I never attack first. Literally, you have to attack me first to get the even playful retaliation. So I know that you started it.
In Pedley 2903, yes, you can soft reset in the game at the start. You just gotta find the right spot to save it at, because it still takes a lot of time just to go through all that dialogue. It's horrible. So you can do that, or you can put in an egg to breed for it. Still a small chance to get it, very small chance, but you can get lucky. And yes, I did. All those that you see in the bottom left-hand corner are the most recent 5 shinies that I have. I have a ton more, but those are the most 5 recent
all
ones.
5 of them from me. He's never found one on his own. He's needed me to make sure he's at all of them. So all
I seem to recall me getting.
Came directly from not that.
I seem to remember doing the Nihilego by. I did 2 of them. Thank you very much. That was off screen, but I even had those each recorded. I did the Cresselia, which is even on my intro. Thank you very much. The Zapdos was one that I actually.
So cute. Making up your shiny hunts.
Making it up. Interesting. Because then I even remember when we went for the Zapdos and I got that, and then I even got the shiny Litten on camera, on screen when I did that.
I do remember me getting shiny Litten and Zapdos and Cresselia on camera. Thank you.
You said you don't even remember getting it?
No, I said I remember when I got it. Thank you for also remembering and then stealing it.
Oh, but for some reason they have the nicknames that I would nickname them, and it shows that I'm the official trainer. Interesting. How did that happen?
Well, there are some weird things that always happen when you wouldn't expect them to. So, we live with some strange realities, and that's alright. Poop, stab, poop of doom. Stab, crash, poop, should be flying. Listen, Rookies, really? How can you delve ice poop of doom on Josh? Or is protect me, Eevee, I need it. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jenny. What? Oh my god. Being a little frisky, risky. Breaking up me with everyone's eggplants of peace.
Pedley 2903, there's a list. There's a few of them that you cannot get, and some of them are only event only. You can check that on the, I think, Cerebi. You can see the list of all the Pokemon that are currently shiny locked and or which ones you can hunt for. That's the best thing I can say with that, because I don't remember all of them offhand. I would have to end up looking them up. Could keep on changing. And depending on the generation of the game you're playing, that will determine it.
Uses helping hand. Eevee uses poop on Jenny just for fun.
Alright, I'm going to predict 22-22. Because I'm at 22-02. Don't like even numbers, but I'll go ahead and predict that one. 4 2s back to back.
For y'all, in 30 more, we'll have done 400 tonight. And then I probably will have to go because I have to work at 6 and 7 in the morning. At 6. I have to get up at 6.
I gotta go out for breakfast, so I'll be going to sleep like right away as well, but I gotta make sure I get it to a good number. I'll probably go another 50 or so.
Well, I have 27 more to go, so if you can match my pace and then some.
If I could do what?
You're forgotten shiny hunter. What is going on? We need your help. You're being attacked with poop. We can thank Raycause's fans who like to wipe their butts with their hands.
No, their hands are protected just before they throw it.
Eggplants and peaches.
And peaches. And peaches. Yeah.
It's true. When will Jenny not be the only one?
Oh. well, well.
Well, indeed. Wow. Wow. I'm on Team Mikasi. Well,
There's a cousin that don't know how to poop. What?
sometimes I am too.
I'm gonna just have to no, it actually no, I can't use that one because it doesn't leave any remains. Hmm.
What started the poop thing? Snow Blossom did. And I have no idea how to stop it. It's Raykazi's doing.
How's it my doing? I believe it's
Snow
your
Blossom.
doing because you challenge. And you're trying to bring down my shiny rain. At this rate, though, I'm probably going to end up having to start doing this one like off screen or something because it's like taking forever to do it.
Right?
Probably a 1 second stream delay between our two streams. Yeah, it's always better to just like mute one of the streams if you're watching both of them, and then just like see.
And comment on both.
Yeah.
What do you use to stream? I use, well, a very loaded question, right? Like, so I use OBS as the platform, but I use Restream as the ability. I do Twitch and YouTube at the same time with that. But OBS is like the software I use, and then I have a 3DS capture card that I use with my 3DS.
Same here.
I try to use OBS when it's being glitchy. When I use, so I also stream on the Switch, and I have to use the Elgato, which is the game capture software. And it delays my volume and my mic, and I can't undo it, and I don't know how. I've spent literally hours, gone through forums, sent in requests, and no one knows what I'm talking about. But then when it comes in, it only happens when it's live, because it fixes it for the recorded version. Even if a live version, it fixes it afterwards. But just not for the live version, and I don't know why. Alright, y'all. We are at 683. We're going to go to 700 tonight. Until Raykazi needs to get naked and run through the house and tell us that, you know, he's sorry for ruining our luck for throwing poop at us all night.
But I didn't ruin anything.
I have to believe that if there wasn't poop thrown at us all night, that we might have been better off and closer to finding. No, so Jenny gave you more poop? Why'd you give Melodic more poop? Why'd you give Melodic more poop?
More ammo.
I feel like I'm being sabotaged.
2 more before I can reach 2222.
I wish it was marshmallows. Marshmallows would have been way nicer.
Didn't get it at 22-22. Oh my god.
Alright, y'all. 11 more. Well, at least we're throwing the marshmallows.
Shiny Eevee can blend in with the marshmallows.
True that. Alright, y'all. 693. Not 393. Throws the marshmallows and wakes up Jenny. Jenny, are you sleeping?
Nope.
I think that's very clear that Jenny's sleeping for some of us.
I'm very awake.
Accidentally throws a shiny Eevee instead of a marshmallow. Oh no! Throws a Snorlax and everyone. Thank you, Kraft.
He's gonna definitely have to have quite a bit of power if he's gonna be throwing a Snorlax.
Alright, y'all. 4 more. 696.
Well, we start 1800 and we're gonna end up going. So we'll be doing 450 encounters. My gosh, why doesn't this thing just show up?
Yeah, it's so weird waiting for, just random things to show up. Just waiting for it to, return, the couple of types of sent at you. And 97, let's see if 97 brings it back.
97 what?
697. Let's see if that brings us our luck back. Got 3 more. 697 was not it.
Ow. I was surely expecting us to have this shiny by now.
I really was too. I had not been maybe going this long. Alright, y'all. 1 more. Nope, not shiny over here, y'all. So, we are going to go ahead and call it for us over here. It's a very, very sad 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Indeed. I'm still going just a little bit longer. But yeah, Josh has to get up for work in the morning. What time is it there? It's, what, 11?
Yep.
So you still get some good amount of sleep.
Oh, absolutely. I wake up no matter what.
I gotta get up in 5 hours.
Yeah, it's good stream, everyone. There's always next time, I don't think Rikasi's gonna find the shiny, so I do believe they'll be, next time. While we're waiting for that to happen. So make sure that you subscribe, like, comment. If you have not gone over to Raykazi's stream yet, let's go raid Raykazi's stream with I love Josh is going to be the hashtag. So let's go raid Raykazi with the I love Josh hashtag to show, like, hey, no harm, no foul, we love each other, and all that good stuff. No, don't say I poop Josh. That's not what you want to say. You want to say you love Josh. Oh, not that family thing. Yay!
We already got snowballs in the air. Now that fanboy says I hashtag I love Josh.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Go stop over there and give him hell. Show him great love from our stream. Don't throw poop because we're classier than that. But I love you all. It was a great stream and I enjoyed being with you. And we'll see you soon. Okay, bye guys. So on ours we are, I believe, all off now. Woo.
I think it's stopping, preparing to stop there. And ours, it's, well, of course, we're still going here. Krafkage said, Voltor for everyone. Voltor for Raikazi. Oh, it's probably for an explosion. Oh, boy. And everybody else's chatting in. No, yours is still... Oh, no, it just ended. It just cut off. There it is. We are just still going here.
I'm just gonna start causing mayhem on your stream until you're done episode. Now I can dedicate all my time.
Mayhem.
You are supposed to be going to sleep.
I know. I feel like Jenny is waiting for to return favor, I feel.
I don't think I have any. And especially like my energy, not my energy. My
the backside energy.
That's the hidden domain.
And that's well, for one of us, beautiful domain. both are beautiful domains, but yeah, no.
Let's see. Where was I before I went there? No, sure don't have anything in here. What? One would think I would actually have more. What is everybody doing? Did it in Empire State. Purest Fairy's there. I have accidentally muted Snow like 5 times on my streams, and now Snow has power over me, so couch behind craft. So the forgotten shiny hunter. You all are hilarious. Amy joined Poop War.
The more quick-witted we become.
I'm not getting hit to who runs. Everybody, y'all are just going crazy with this. Let's see the war. Lovely war. I think it's funny. Forgotten on my mind. Isn't that scary? I see when I pee? What?
My favorite is, wait, is that true?
No, it's not true.
Pictures for proof.
Pictures for proof. That means I have to be. I'll have to need to pee. But I don't ever have to pee. It's past my pee time at night, so I don't think I'm gonna have to pee tonight. I normally pee at around like 10 or 11. And then after that, I don't pee again until as soon as I wake up. No matter what time I wake up, 4, 5, 6. That's when I have to pee.
So when you wake up and take a seat to go pee, take a picture.
Never have to take a seat. Thank you very much.
I love how you say merch. It makes me so happy.
Greninja, you're back. You be popping out and then popping back at some random times. When I said individually, I was joking. I forgot to tell you because I fell asleep at 2:15 a.m. in here. It said you were online. It was melodic. Forgot Shiny Hunter. That melodic is Ortiz Rivera. Oh, and I did not even see what you said. Piddly2903 said you want a shiny, or probably Lucario with the yellow gangster looking style. Then go for it. Hunt it. I don't know if you saw this or not, and anything that you probably follow. What the?
I'm not having Danny recall now. No, because you're inappropriate finger gun there.
That's my BS. At least this one I was actually energized. I still have the tattoo, technically. Well, I think we are going to...
I would just like to look just like that. To be honest. So when I come back to Chicago, let's meet up. Thank you. Alright, well, I think Jenny and I are going to head back and finally call it a night while our favorite still fails the shiny hunt.
Fails a shiny hunt. I'm not gonna fail it.
But we love you all. Thank you all for having us, and you're perfect and beautiful, and you all look like Linda Evangelista. You're a model.
Thank you, and everybody's all beautiful. Everybody's all beautiful.
Yes, okay. Bye, love you all. You're perfect.
And Krav Kaga, yes, actually, Elite Trainer Blair, that is actually Snow. That's her other account. Emphasize. Okay. Wait, huh? Who do you believe? I don't think you are. If you are the real Snow, then what is your Then what is your in forgotten Discord? Grabs poop machine gun. It's poop time of the poopers. So let's see. I made you hunt Scraggy. That's snow. Oh, it is? Yes, it's snow. We've been saying it. That is snow. Ooh, a forgotten shiny hunter. So you actually also know what the Trinidad flag is. Interesting. My family's from Trinidad. Alright. We got about 30 more encounters here. See if we can get this thing to finally pop up. Come on. Last 30 encounters and I really gotta go to bed. So I gotta get up in 5 hours. Awesome. I'm bad with flags around the world. I know a few, but not many, and there's a ton of them. So I'm like, nope, not my forte. So Pedley2903, you say you need to do the story. Which story? Which game are you actually even playing then of the story that you need to do? That was getting really super loud. How did you hear that? I know you say JK. Oh, jeez. Louise, Martha Stewart. Oh, so you're playing Ultra Moon. Okay, so you can, Piddly2903, you can get, you could potentially get the, what's the thing with Bubba called? Riolu? Can you get Lucario? In Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? I know you can get Riolu. Firmly believe. But you gotta worry about it doing the, final gambit. So that can end up killing it. Forgotten Shiny Hunter has also just subscribed to the channel. Welcome to the fam, Forgotten Shiny Hunter. Now only talk with emojis. Emotes. So if you're playing the Ultra Moon, you should be able to get it there if you want to hunt it in SOS encounters. But if you actually do the breeding, and it's just crossbreeding and everything like that with the Masuda method, probably hatch one faster. Well, not necessarily faster, but safer. You can probably do it safer. Ooh, and Krav Kage, you have also just subscribed as well. Welcome to the fam. Everybody also in the midst of you all's battle, make sure you all show your love and support for our new members that are joined our family. Even though we like to play around, we also are very welcoming and make sure we all stay as one community. Welcome, welcome, and enjoy your stay. Actually, you know what? That's a very interesting question, Forgotten Shiny Hunter. Because if you're the solar power Charmeleon, it probably can rival the power of a Charizard Y. So if you get somebody else to bring in the sunlight and let the Charizard be like holding a different item, for example, then you can actually do some serial damage. I mean, some serial damage. And I've thought about that here recently, and I was like, why do I need a Mega Evolve? If I get somebody else to like call a sunlight, be really fast, Prankster, for example, or send out like Torkoal or something, it brings it forth. Then let Charizard hold an item to double its attack, special attack power or something. Give it that max speed. Bam! That thing will just knock out stuff, and it'll overpower a Mega Charizard Y. I firmly believe it will, depending if you give it the right item. But that's the biggest risk. So that's the only thing about it. On this game, Pedley 2903, this is Ultra Moon. Now I'm doing this hunt on, but my Ultra Sun is right there. That's the one I mainly do all my battles on. I don't even know what any of that stuff is. See a bunch of letters. It only showed like a couple of the emojis. The rest of it just shows letters. Well, that's for me. I don't know if it's showing us something different for everybody else. Oh, you do have Ultra Sun as well? Awesome. Well, I do like to end on odd numbers. So we're going to actually go to 2311. Then we'll be done. No, that's a good start. Oh, that I got it too. Yes, I got it. I got both. My energy is shooting down. It's about to be 2:30 in the morning. Josh is still poking around with that. I love Josh. Isn't Josh supposed to be in bed? Everybody put hashtag go to bed, Josh. Regular Sun and Moon, it was good for when it came out. I mean, it still... it was a pretty slow game, though. But then when Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon came out, it made up for some parts of it. It's still a much longer game. It was really a bit too similar for Sun and Moon. So that kind of messed up the whole lore with it, in my opinion. But with the new Pokemon and stuff like that, and what you can get as items and things, it makes it much better than Sun and Moon, in my opinion. He said go to sleep, little poop bag. That's not exactly what I said. So I see TN, so the only thing I would assume is that that's a Tennessee flag, but it's not a country. I mean, there is a Tennessee state flag. UG for Uganda. How are y'all seeing an A? How does it start with an A? I see a U and a G. See, now I see a U and S. Or is the UG Uruguay? I don't know. Oh, so I know what part of the game you're at, Piddly 2903. So you're not too much further to go, but wow. Okay. Not too much further to go. Okay. It's gonna be our last four, everybody. Cause it's late. All I see are letters. I don't see flags. I don't know how. Something must be just wrong with my computer or something, because I don't see flags. See, that's why with the UG, I was either thinking Uganda or Uruguay. All right, this is the last one. I don't know what that is. Figure out these three. And no. Oh my gosh, we still didn't get this thing. Why? Alright, so we did not get it yet again. Alright. So I'll still be in contact with some other members of the community here. We're still going to be doing some prep work, so I still got another video I still got to work on in terms of that. Got some studying to do, so I'm trying to stream tomorrow early. May or may not happen. If you all would like to just get like a heads up in advance, just make sure you join the Discord. It is in the description box of this video. If you go there, you'll be able to join our Discord, and I'll let y'all know if I'm going to be streaming like here shortly or something like that. But chances are it's probably going to be tomorrow night. But if we get it, and we're going to have to continue this hunt. Also, more news are going to be coming out here pretty soon. Just so you all know, it's not forgotten. It's just still a bit of a work in progress. For the Elite Four, the doors are almost prepared to be opened for you all to start challenging VGC battles against our Elite Four. So if y'all have not learned about that yet, just go back and watch different of our VGC battle videos that we streamed before. Make sure you watch those again. Just, you know, don't have to watch the whole thing, but I mean, watch and see how the battles are playing out. And even inside of one of the videos I talked about, our Pokemon League, so you'll be able to know what's coming up for that if you do in fact want to challenge the Pokemon League here coming up soon. But like I said, still doing some final kinks on that. A video will come out to let you all know when the doors are fully open and we are accepting challengers. So lots and lots of stuff is still coming our way. But we still got to get this shiny Guzzlord. I don't know what's taking this thing so long. And if we get it at some point, it does not have the right nature, I'm going to be extremely upset. I will, because this is just taking bonkers long. But anywho, that's the journey of doing shiny competitive Pokemon. We got to keep trying, and sometimes we get lucky and sometimes we don't. But we don't hack the game. We keep trying again and again because we want to do it all legit. But at this moment in time, I thank you all so very much for joining us here today. Glad to have y'all here. It was a great fun chat. See ya, Pedley2903 as well. See ya, see ya. See you, everybody else. Hopefully you all will be here. But don't forget, again, in the description box on the YouTube stream, you can see our Discord link. You can click on that, join us there. You'll be able to keep in contact with me even when we're not streaming. So, but at this moment in time, this is going to be the Raikaze signing off. You all know what to do. You stay strong. Power on. Catch y'all later.